Duo dives. This was Vanderbilt's third most called run concept on the year with a 5.26% play share. It was the only play among their 5 most successful runs to finish in their 5 most successful concepts on the season with a 51.3% success rate. Now, even though duo jabs or counter duos proved to be more consistent over time, duo dives were still very, very effective in this offense, and a lot of them occurred out of multi-tight end sets because this is a hard-nosed power scheme. If you want to have big bodies clashing at the point of attack, you generally want to go with tight ends over scooched in wide receivers. So, like most duo dives, they were under center from the pistol. They paired very, very well with inside zone slams. Now, on a slam, everybody is going the same way. We're trying to create creases, but gap schemes are hard-edged. They create jagged, hard-forged run lanes, of course, with double teams on this particular play. That's why you get the name duo. Double team. You need 2 men on this. So, you can see right away, whenever I try and diagnose the play, I always like to look at our 3 interior linemen. They usually tell you what's going on, predominantly with our center. So, unlike on zones where our center is working towards the play, on power schemes, they're going to block against the grain. This follows our gap, on, or backer power principles. And gap always translates to backside gap. On translates to if they're head up or on top of you. And backer, last case of scenario, if you're completely covered, just go to the second level. But of course, snap the ball, we can see right away our center blocks against the grain, and we have 2 more double teams at the point of attack. Dead giveaway, it's a duo dive. If it was a reverse pivot out with a little bit of a counter action in the backfield, it would be a jab. But since it's a straight handoff, it's a dive. Now, what the back is trying to do, since we have a double team and a point of attack, we want to read a gap and out. So, usually, if we're going to take care of the A gap with our double team, the next person to look out for is the linebacker. He sees the backer coming straight downhill, so he's taught to bounce. Even though power schemes are less equipped to deal with secondary run lanes compared to zones, duos have that built-in angle. Again, if he over-pursues, let's just use our speed towards the perimeter on the outside. Again, more often than not, duo dives resulted in success with a 51.3% success rate, and even though it didn't average a whole lot of yards per play with just 4.67, it was one of their most consistent run plays all year long.